Assalamu alaikum, this is Nabeel Hussain, and the topic of my presentation is Belt and Road Initiative. In this presentation, we will discuss about the impact of Belt and Road Initiative on Central Asian countries. So, before moving forward, we will discuss the introduction of Belt and Road Initiative. The Belt and Road Initiative is a flagship project of China, which was launched in 2013 to enhance the global trade and connectivity through a land and maritime trade route. It is basically inspired by the ancient trade route of China that was connecting the Europe through Central Asia, through which the trade of silk was carried out. The Belt and Road Initiative focuses on the infrastructural development and economic cooperation. Central Asia is a strategic point at the crossroad of Asia and Europe, and it is a very important key factor in the context of Belt and Road Initiative. We will discuss about the goals and aims of the Belt and Road Initiative. There are several goals and aims of the Belt and Road Initiative, among which are the some are transportational infrastructure, economic corridors, energy cooperation. If we discuss about the transportational infrastructure, Belt and Road Initiative is going to develop and upgrade roads, railways, logistic networks for the efficient trade. There are several examples China, Central Asia, West Asia Economic Corridor, which is basically a project under Belt and Road Initiative that is an overland connectivity for the Belt and Road Initiative. There is also a name of China, that is economic corridors. If we discuss economic corridors, it is totally a big project of China of Belt and Road Initiative. So there are several economic corridors which are being built by China. One of them is China Pakistan Economic Corridor. It is basically the aim of China Pakistan economic corridor is to boost regional trade and integration, and it also aims to connect the Central Asia with South Asia through improved infrastructure. And there is also an aim of the Belt and Road Initiative, which is basically energy cooperation. The Central Asia is a region which is having vast energy resources, and there is a growing demand of energy in China. So Central Asia in this context is very important in Belt and Road Initiative, as the Central Asia is producing large scale energy, and there are many of the projects which are based on the energy. Two of them are Turkmenistan China gas pipeline, and the other one is Kazakhstan China oil pipeline. So we will also see that what are the key projects of the Belt and Road Initiative in Central Asia. We will look about these projects. Basically, the first one is, as we discussed above, on the first of my list is China Pakistan Economic Corridor. It is a flagship. It is a flagship project that covers infrastructure, energy development in Pakistan. It includes the construction of Gwadar Port and many of the energy projects. The other one is Hambantota Port in Sri Lanka. China's investment in Hambantota port raises concern about the Sri Lanka's debt sustainability, but it is a part of that initiative. Uh, so, uh, basically there is the 85% stake in the port of Hambantota by China. China's stake is 85%, and a 99-year lease. The China taken over the Hambantota port on lease for 99 years, and there is also a project that is Mombasa Nairobi SGR in Kenya. Basically, it is a standard gauge railway that reduces the travel time and boosting the economic activities. It contributes the Kenya's economic development and transportational efficiency. There are some more projects of Belt and Road initiatives, such like Athens port in Greece, and Horgos Gateway in Kazakhstan, Jakarta Badong High Speed Railway in Indonesia. So these are also some of the projects which are going to be developed, going to be built under the umbrella of Belt and Road Initiative. The Athens port in Greece is basically China's investment in the port of that is in Greece. That it is an investment of China that will enhance the maritime connectivity, and it will connect Asia, Europe, and Africa. There are parts of Silk Route. The Silk Maritime Road is it is a part of that project, which is there are basically two projects. One is road, and one is by the road connectivity, and the other one is by the maritime route. And so in this maritime route, the building of Athens Greece Athens port in Greece is also a project which is for the maritime connectivity. The Horgos gateway in Kazakhstan is a logistic and economic zone that facilitates the trade. That facilitates the cross-border trade, which is situated in at the Kazakhstan and China border. The Jakarta Badong High Speed Railway in Indonesia is also a landmark. It is a high speed railway project outside China's immediate region. It is a testament to China's involvement in major infrastructure development. There are some critiques on Belt and Road Initiative, that the Belt and Road Initiative is a project of China that is for the debt sustainability. It lacks, some people critique that it lacks transparency, and it will have some negative impacts on environment. So if we talk about the debt sustainability, the concern about participating countries, the country is significant. The countries are having significant debt burdens. Sri Lanka is one of the example which hand over the Hambantota port to exemplify its debt challenges. If we talk about the lack of transparency, there is a criticism there is a criticism on vast scale in global community that the bidding process and financing terms are not transparent, and the limited involvement of local communities in decision making is also a reason, is also a factor that there is a lack of transparency in Belt and Road Initiative. There is also environmental impact, that it lacks comprehensive environmental impact assessment. and it raises concerns about the potential harm to ecosystem and biodiversity. More critiques and concerns are basically like social and cultural impact, geopolitical concerns, labor practices. These are also some of the critiques. If we talk about social and cultural impacts, the challenges includes community displacement and cultural heritage preservation. Some projects also led to the local protests. There is also a geopolitical concern, that are the worries about China's increased influence and potential debt trap. This was all from my side. Now I will try to conclude my presentation. So, Belt and Road Initiative is a flagship project of China that is going to that aims to enhance and improve the economic prosperity in the Central Asian countries and in the whole of the world through a maritime and a land trade route. And there are many of the projects which are being built under the umbrella of Belt and Road Initiative. And this was all from my side. Thank you.